What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Keys Bagger. We're here today working with Paul on the Y-Glide. We're going to put a seat back on it, and we're going to put some lights on it because the lights on there, they are very dim, and we'll show you guys that real quick right now. So as you can see, the running lights don't even turn on at all, and the brake lights are very dim. This is at night. During the day, they are twice as bad. So follow along. We're going to put these lights on, put this sissy bar seat back on, removable, so he can take it off whenever his wife's not riding, and we'll show you everything along the way. All right, so we just got the bike done, at least the light part of it, how we want it to work. These lights came with 4 wires. They're Kuryakin. Let me find the box over here. They are Kuryakin part number 419629, if anybody's interested. That's what they look like. Paul got them for a great deal on eBay. They were new old stock in somebody's garage for like 50 bucks. So you can find them out there. Deals are out there. So these ones come with 4 wires. They come with ground, turn, brake, and run lights. The old ones, you can see here, these old things, bullet style, they only had 2 wires. They had a ground and a power wire. So it actually had this old ancient style box in it. You can see it here, which it's got no markings on it. It's got no numbers on it. What I think it did is it connected the turn and the brake signal. So if you turned on the brake while the turn signal was on, it would stop the turn signals and hold them steady. If you hit the turn signals without the brake, it would flash the brakes as well. So we didn't want that. I took out the box, I hardwired it in. Let me turn the camera around here and show you what I did, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So here's what I've got going on. This is the harness that I've made. It's not my best work because all the wires are all the same color, but before I taped it all up into a nice ball, I knew what they did and they're all connected correctly. Not my best work, but it is what it is for now with what I've got. So the kit came with these pinch connectors and then male spades that go into it. Never seen that before, but it works good. They're pretty tight connection. So without that box there, I've got a brake wire, I've got a ground wire, I have a constant on, so a run signal, and then I've got 2 turn signals. So let me back up here and show you what we got going on without stepping on everything. So you saw what it looked like before. Here's with the run signal on. If Paul wants to hit the brakes, there's the brakes. And you want to hit the turn signals, either direction. Now hit the brake with the turn signals on. I don't know how well it comes through on video, but you can see the turn signal stays on with it with the brake light still on. So the only thing we got to do now is put the seat bracket on, and this thing's ready for Daytona. Another thing that I wanted to point out is on this dyno with this specific fender, which is, I guess, a West Coast Customs fender, there's no room with the tire and the suspension raised, especially with a lowered bike like this, to get up under the fender. So what we did was actually took off the shocks and let the bike hang by the suspension, which is fine. You can see it's down here. It's on a lift. It's fine. All we got to do is put the bolts back in, and she's ready to ride. So we're gonna turn the GoPro back on. Sorry that it died on us, but we're gonna get back to work on the seat bracket. And tomorrow we'll work on the trailer, and we'll be ready for Daytona. What's up? It's the next day. I just left the post office box, and I had to order a different set of flush mount shackles for the trailer, so I just picked those up. See them sitting right there. We're gonna go pick up the trailer, head over to Paul's. We had a little bit of a problem with the seat mount. We didn't have any bolts that were long enough, so I'm gonna stop and get some seat bolts, and then we'll put that together real quick. We gotta drill a couple holes in the trailer, and let's get to it. All right, we made it to Paul's house. We're about to get to work. Just getting all the stuff out of the truck, getting all the parts. So let's get to it. Alright, so that's all it took. We got the bolts and stuff. We put it back together. Next thing's up is the trailer. Alright, so we're done with the first part of the chalk. We gotta pull the mics in, make sure they fit. Set up this chalk for the 21-inch wheel. So you can see it's got 4 bolt holes on it, so the back end can go wherever it needs to go. Then we're gonna put in the tie down. So again, let's get to work.